What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Tackle Tuesday here on Joe Bob's Best. Today, guys, this week, we're going back to a rod. We haven't talked about a rod in a while. And this one I got, probably midsummer. Probably back in, probably July, probably second or third week of July I got this. Was just at FleetFarm one day, looking around at the rods. And I don't know if you guys ever shop for fishing gear at FleetFarm. They've got a lot of things. In my opinion, some of it is, a lot of it is cheap, right? Well, this day, I found this cheap rod, and I've been absolutely loving it. I got this just to add something to the arsenal as far as powers go within your rods, right? On my spinning rods at the time, I had a really, really crappy $18 Zebco combo medium action, and then my nicer Johnny Morris medium heavy. And so I wanted something a little bit more finessey, not the super, the Zebco I got rid of. Oh no, just kidding, it's right there, that green one, if you can see it. But anyways, I wanted something that was more finessey, something nice and light, so I went with a medium light. I found this one-piece rod from Daiwa, the Crossfire. I've also got the Crossfire in my ultralight rod, but that is a two-piece, even though it's a lot shorter. Weird. This is a 7'1" medium light fast action Daiwa Crossfire. Okay, it was like $22, I think, and I just said, screw it. I'll take it. I'll give it a try. We'll see what we can fish on it. See how the action is. And if it's garbage, either I'll just go return it in a few days, or I'll just eat the $22, right? So surprisingly, guys, I have been loving this rod. I was just fishing with it the other day. I've got this paired up with my PC Fun Carbon Prism 2000 size in this awesome purple color, some carbon fiber and accents and whatnot on here. Which, side note before I forget, I am doing a giveaway on my TikTok for hitting 10,000 followers, which is going to happen real soon, and I'm giving away one of these reels right here because I've loved it so much, and they sent me two of them. So I've got a whole nother one right here in the box. Really, guys, this is a very quality rod, especially for the price. I think they're like retail about $100, but I'm going to be giving one away. So go check out my TikTok, and you could win this very reel right here. But back to the rod, guys. I've been throwing things like this little Emo Kamushi on here. I've got 20-pound braid, and hopefully maybe you can see this. This thing is pretty good on the backbone side for being a medium light rod. It definitely is a fast action, right? It's not moderate. I think that fast is true. It's got a nice little hook keeper here. It's got a cork handle. Now, with cheaper rods, the one big drawback is always the reel seat, right? And this thing, you can get her down there pretty good. You can get it pretty snug on there. I have not had any problems yet with it coming loose or coming off, but you can just tell with these super kind of plasticky, little tiny aluminum band reel seats, you just know that eventually they're going to break, they're going to get looser, they might not get as snug, whatever. But the cork does feel really good. Overall, guys, I've been very impressed with this rod. I've been using it for drop shots. I've been using it for just weightless little Kitex, those little, I got them right here, the little, what are these, 3 inches, I think? But yeah, these little like 3-inch, 2.8-inch little Kitex swimmers, just on like a tiny little 2-aught hook. Fantastic, guys. This thing is really great, and I'm actually going to put a video clip over here sometime just from the other day. Got a nice 4-pound largemouth right here on this Emo Kamushi. I think this is a 4-aught extra wide gap hook that I've got paired on there. And that's really it, guys. That was the first kind of big, that's the biggest fish that I've caught so far on this rod, and it handled it like a champ. At no point was I worried about giving the fish too much or him breaking my rod or anything like that. Obviously, it was a bass, it was in a creek, all that kind of stuff, but very solid. So if you guys are looking for a medium light rod like I was, at some point I might upgrade to like a Dobbin Sierra or, just something for a medium light or even just a medium moderate rod just to get something else in the setup. But right now, guys, this filled that gap that I really needed it to fill in my setups. So I'm super stoked about it. So check it out, guys, the Daiwa Crossfire 701 medium light fast action. And we will see you guys next week. Take care. Have a great week. Go check out the TikTok. Enter to win this reel right here. Look at how pretty this thing is, guys. It's awesome. I actually Really, really, really love it. So go check it out, and we will see you guys next week. Have not been doing as much fishing as I would like to as of recently, but life's busy. That's how it is. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I have a couple different jobs that I do. I'm a realtor. I work for Throwback Baits, making these awesome wake walkers, Metro glides, all the kinds of stuff that you guys see on my Instagram and TikTok, I'm sure. So check that stuff out. I appreciate the support. Let me know what you guys want to see here in the future. Got a nice, cool trip planned with a buddy for that first weekend of October. Hoping to do a bunch of multi-species stuff, northern pike, some largemouth, smallmouth bass, maybe even some muskie if we get lucky. So stay tuned for that. Hoping to make a real cool little catch and cook video out of that for you guys. And we will see you next week.